Welcome back to another episode in the Tennessee Titans franchise Week 16 action. Today, home game against the Seattle Seahawks in our first season. We're going strong here, developing our rookies, good storylines developing. Will Levis sort of really proving that he's worth the trust that he got and absolutely not worth of the second round pick that he ended up being. The playoff picture, let's just do a quick check here. If we manage to strike into the wildcard round, not yet. Maybe at some point in time we will get there because we're 7-7, so we equalized. That was really great. We are now second spot in the FC South versus the Colts. We're slightly higher. The Texans pushed them down 5-9. Jags 10-4. They are a tough team seemingly. We don't have anything to do this week, so we're just going to be checking out the Seahawks. We haven't played them yet, so I'm really excited to see what their team looks like. Led by quarterback Geno Smith here, who's a mentor and a franchise QB at the same time. He's 32, 82 overall. We've got Drew Lock as a backup here, and Holton Ahlers. This is a rookie out of East Carolina. And Geno Smith here, 32 years of age. Last season, he really showed that he was deserving of a starter spot. He really pulled off a great season. Nobody really expected him to be that good. And in the end, I really have to say I like that storyline. You know, Russell Wilson leaving. So this was a really nice one that he eventually really stepped up and was just quite successful. Way more successful than anybody would have given him credit for. Halfbacks, Kenneth Walker, the third out of the 2022 draft. We've got Zach Charbonnet out of the 23 draft. And we've got Jeff Wilson Jr. from a long time ago. 27 and 77. Decent looking running back. Zach Charbonnet, 2280. Let's just check out his depth trade here with a hidden depth trade. Ooh my. All right. There we go. First, of course, is Kenneth Walker the third. He's 22 years old, star depth trade. And he's just really developing very well. He had a very good season for the Seahawks in his rookie season. So really expecting the run game to be quite tough today. Fullback is Henry Pearson, another rookie out of Appalachian State College. Wide receivers, we've got DK Metcalf, an X Factor. We've got Tyler Lockett. We've got Jackson Smith and Jigba, who's a superstar. We've got Dwayne Eskridge and Matt Landers, a rookie out of Arkansas. So just taking a look at this, of course, DK Metcalf is going to be the main wide receiver here. Geno Smith looking for him, 11th best ranked wide receiver in the game currently. I think that says it all. This is going to be very tough stopping this player here. Tyler Lockett as the wide receiver number 2 with a start of trade, 30 years old, 91 overall. Looking at those stats, I think you now know why this wide receiver duo is considered to be very good. The only reason why Tyler Lockett is not elite is because he doesn't have one of those abilities. Jackson Smith and Jigba, 21 and 85 with a superstar depth trade. He, of course, will be very good and elite very quickly. He already is more than very good with an 85 overall. There you go. The high speed is good, but the catching is also good, catching traffic. So already very developed, but he will only get better. Dwayne Eskridge is a backup, and Matt Landers, same thing. Not really going to cover those. Tight end Noah Fant, 25-81. Another one of those. Really has a great time with the Hawks and profiting off that trade. Russell Wilson, because he was handed to the Hawks alongside a few picks and players. So there we go. He's a very nice tight end, solid, pretty good, 25 years old, and he's going to develop further. Will Disley is here as well, 27-78, and Colby Parkinson, 24-73. Very solid looking tight end room. Nobody a real standout, but just very solid tight ends. Left tackle, Charles Cross, 22-81, and Stone Forsythe as the backup. Charles Cross, of course, is the player from the 2022 draft. Very solid at the left tackle position. Start of trade means he will improve. Left guard, Damian Lewis, 26-79. Kendall Randolph, very solid player right there. Strength 90. Just really point that one out. 86 awareness. Very good guard. At center, we've got Evan Brown, 26-73. And Olusegun Oluwatimi, who's a rookie out of Michigan. And still, Evan Brown is the starter, of course. High strength, high awareness, good protection for Geno Smith. At right guard, Anthony Bradford, 22-72, a rookie out of LSU. Behind him, Phil Haynes. So Anthony Bradford, what is your dev trait? It's a normal dev trait, but at age 22, he still has time to grow. And that strength is beautiful, man. 93. Wow. 88 impact blocking. It'll be good protection. Right tackle, Abram Lucas, 24-80. Jake Curran behind him. And Abram Lucas, 24-80. Looking pretty good with the star dev trait as well. Just really, yeah. Good player, really good player. I like that offensive line. It's very solid. I understand why it's that highly rated, even if they don't have any real standout super elite players. Defense, Jerome Jones injured, so Mike Morris, a rookie out of Michigan, might be up here. We've got right edge Darren Reed, 29 and 75. Miles Adams, not that crazy looking, but decent, I would say, and solid. D tackles Milton Williams, 24-77, player out of LA Tech. Brian Moon, 27-69. Cameron Young. Yeah, none of these look really fantastic, but Milton Williams looks certainly very capable out of the 2021 draft. Just very solid, I would say, and still going to grow. Left outside linebacker is Derrick Hall, another rookie out of Auburn. A lot of rookies here. 22-74, Darrell Taylor and Tyreek Smith out of the 22 draft. Let's just check out this one here. Also normal dev trade, so not that fast growth, but his age might help. Bobby Wagner returns from a stint with the Los Angeles Rams. He's got Jordan Brooks behind him. Eric Wilson is another mid linebacker. So this mid linebacker group here, extremely good. I would really take any of these in a heartbeat. Very good group. Right outside linebackers, Uchenna Nwosu, 26 and 81, a very brutal player. He really breaks through the lines. Alton Robinson, Boye Mafe are here as backup players, but Uchenna Nwosu as the starter, no questions asked. Cornerback Tariq Woolen, 24-86, and Devin Witherspoon out of this draft, 22 and 83. And he has his starter trade as well, the Illinois product, and a very good CB1 and CB2. Also very young, Michael Carter II, also here. We've got Mike Jackson Sr., Trey Brown, and Artie Burns. But those top two are very good looking, and the backups are also solid age, good overalls, really like this. Quandre Diggs as the free safety starter, 30 and 88. Behind him, Jarek Reed II out of New Mexico, 23 and 69. But Quandre Diggs with a starting trait, 88 overall, of course, going to be the starting free safety and the leader in the secondary here. 9th best ranked free safety in the game, by the way. Strong safeties, Jamal Adams, 27-89. We've got Quincy Wilson as his backup. But Jamal Adams, just a really good player. Very dangerous. Usually goes up to a superstar dev trait at some point in the career or the time that the franchise series continues. Year 2 or 3, he usually goes up there, but really very good. 5th best ranked strong safety in the game. We've got kicker Jason Myers. We've got the punter Michael Dixon with very high kick power of a 98. So I like the mix that the Seahawks have. What I don't like are the overalls, of course, because this is just a very solid team on attack and on defense. So we have to be incredibly clever what we do here. I'm going to trust this and go with the medium pass, even though I feel like the short pass should be the one that gets a buff here. I'm going to go with the short pass. I just like that one the most. Still 97, and again, I'm going to go with half pads, going to go with splitting. I don't want to risk anything here. Absolutely not. Now, tell you what, we're going to go with full pads, but we're going to split it. Let's do it that way, because that might sort of balance it out. In terms of the attack, I don't think that throwing it short will be the best course of action. I mean, it will be, but I, of course, will be aiming for the bonuses from the run inside, because the debuffs are just horrible when we choose the other play styles. So there we go. Splits and full pads for everybody. Team profile time. The weekly game plan goals. Let's just check these out. Allow 2 or less passing touchdowns. Now let's get an interception. Think that should be doable. 20 points or less. All right, 250. All right. No sacks allowed. If we pull this off, we get 8 points instantly, which is a pretty good deal. All right, we didn't have any injuries, so player upgrades are next, of course. We did get a lot of points last week, so I do expect us to have quite a lot to spend here. John Ojukwu, our right tackle backup, gets some points into Agile, and he goes up to 69, which is pretty cool actually. I'm just gonna check out. This is looking good. All right, 24 years old rookie, so that will help us along the way. Is he? And finally, Peter Skoronski is a scheme fit, which means he will learn way quicker. Christian Fulton as the CB gets an upgrade as well here, 79 with a plus out of morale, now 80. Here we go. Who's next? Andre Dillard, our offensive line left tackle, the starter, 75 overall. He doesn't look that fantastic, 75-27, but looking at his overalls, it's not horrible. I can really say it's not horrible. There are way worse players out there. So there we go. Nicholas Petit-Frere, who is another pretty young player here, 23 years old. I always think that he's older. I don't really know why. I can't put my finger down on why, but I always think that he's at least 26, 27, but yeah, he's still super young, so I like that about him. Amari Rodgers, wide receiver that we dragged up out of free agency, and that we're now slowly but surely improving here. I feel like he can really go a long way if we continue developing him. Daniel Brunskill, he's 29, 72. Don't think that he has too much of a future with us. Dylan Redunce, there we go, 72 now. We've got solid pieces. I would say it's just solid, right? 25, 72. This is solid territory. It's not fantastic. It's not awesome, but it could be way worse. It could be way worse. And looking at players like this, Jaelyn Duncan here, 70 overall, 23-year-old rookie out of Maryland. I can even see myself going with this one here for the future. But of course, we will see what offseason brings. I want to draft, of course. We have quite a few draft picks. And I just feel like we're going to go all in on offensive line. I think that is the most important part of our team that needs strengthening. Let's get some more improvements into the staff here. I've got 19 points, so that means I can upgrade one box here. And I will be going down here, just continuing down this tree here until we have one on each unlocked. And then I'm going to go over here. Which one do I like about this? Boost pursuit for free safeties, tackle, and impact blocking. This is press, jumping, and catching. Player recognition. All right, I think I'm going to go the left route. Pursuit, tackle, and impact blocking might be a little bit more important in my opinion, but we have so much still to upgrade, so really liking this one here. And yeah, I think, guys, with that said and done, we are ready to kick off the game against the Seattle Seahawks. Let's see what we can pull off here. Another home game for us on our way towards the season end. Here we go. Nissan Stadium, once more, is the venue for today's game. It's a clash of conferences. And here we go. Bobby Wagner showing off 8 tackles. Last week's stats here. I like Bobby Wagner, even if he's going to be harassing me all game long, but I really like him. I loved him when he joined the Rams. I really think that it just came out at the wrong time. Can you imagine a Wagner on the Rams Super Bowl team alongside a player like Von Miller? I know that he was the replacement. Just, yeah, can you just imagine that combination there? Von Miller, Bobby Wagner, Aaron Donald. There we go. What a brutal combination that would be. All right, so there we go. Geno Smith pumping up the team, slapping heads, knocking helmets. Coach Dreddeus, as always. And Derrick Henry pumping up the Titans. We're getting ready here. Meyer's going to be kicking the ball. And let's just get this game started. We're going to start at the 4-minute mark. We've got the ball first, which is a positive. We're going to go left-hand side. There's no certain targets that we need to reach today. So all we need to do is just try and win this game against a team that is certainly very, very solid and very good looking on defense, even if they don't have that many huge names, but still. on offense, and that is certainly something that we have to try, is just keep him off the field. Keep him off the field. Lock it. And the other wide receivers, of course. Very tough, very dangerous, and we just have to make sure that they get as little play time as possible. Halfback zone weak, left-hand side. And that's a 3, 2, 1 off we go. Block, 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 and taken down. What was that? 3 yards. 148 yards last time. That was such a fantastic day. Such a fantastic game. It was 2 in a row, actually. Let's go the 0-1 trap. Actually looks pretty complicated, right? Let's go. Can I have a man in motion? Gonna try and get something done here. Kabloom, kablam. And we're gonna try and push forward, but it's not happening. It's not happening. Very quick closing down of our attack here. Jet pull shadow. Do I like this one? Smash return. Let us go with the dagger here. I think a dagger should work. We've got Okonkwo on that short route. If we can get him free, then it's going to be a first down. Pretty sure that one. Ooh, very quick stop here, of course. That was well played by Jackson Sr. Okonkwo does get forward, 4th and inches, and the suggestion is to punt. Why would I? Why would I? Now that is strange. All right, slightly towards the right, between center and guard, and Derrick Henry gets the inches and some more. 5 rushes, 35 yards today. That is good. Let's go with the throw for a change. Gonna be looking for more. Okonkwo, if he gets free, which I doubt. There we go. Chris Moore taken down. Very quick, very emphatic. He's actually looking not that bad. You know, the problem is just that Chris Moore and Akine are not players that I'm really looking for. I don't really need those. I've got so many other players ahead of them, or players that I'd rather use. Oh, slapped away. Yeah, that was Bobby Wagner paying attention right there. Coverage was pretty good. So we're going to try this one here again. Looking for more maybe on that route. Maybe we can hit Okonkwo. Oh, and that is out of reach. Oh, but that route would have been perfect. Yeah, and Will Levis is not yet where I want him to be. Not yet capable of pulling these passes off. So let's go the Okonkwo here. Burks an option as well. There we go. Stop the ball and go ahead. And there we go. It's a first down. Very well done. I was almost thinking of bringing on special teams here, but not necessary at the moment. Let's go double slants. Left-hand side. Burks, Hopkins. I've got more. I've got Okonkwo as an out, but I'm going to be looking for those inside players. I just hope that they move. And there we go. It wasn't actually that bad, but I think the routes didn't really do us any favors there. 28 passing yards. That's not a lot, right? For a full quarter. So there we go. Let's go with a wide corner here. Short turns by Moore. Okonkwo on that out run. And oh, that was pushed out. Oh my lord, he dropped it after catching it. I thought, well, that was an easy one. That was easy. Okay, not happening. Not happening. Let's go with Whyle maybe. Whyle should get free. But he doesn't, and that is a quick breakup. Number 6, Quandra Diggs. That was not good. Michael Badgley, come on. Let's get those yards. And by yards, I mean points. Oh, slightly off. Ooh, luckily we're very close, so that doesn't really matter too much. Perfect shot. Perfect kick. Between the sticks. Here we go. Let's see what the Seahawks do. And we stop him at the 5-yard line. All right, so plan number 1, let's break out of here. Plan number 2, let's score. All right, let's focus. Focus on the plans. There we go. 4 yards for Derrick Henry. Today, a little bit more troublesome. The defensive line looking a little bit more solid compared to the Texans last week. Okonkwo trying to jump, 3rd and 6. And that's Jordan Brooks saying, well, not today, my man. Let's try a tight end angle. Am I forcing pass plays? Not sure. Let's go. Chris Moore. He didn't move. He didn't move. I should have passed quicker. Should have passed way quicker. And now we have to punt. Ryan Stonehouse. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I don't like this. Here we go. Stonehouse puts the ball far, far out. Caleb Farley. Come on, can we get the ball? It's just... I'd like to punch it out of his hands, but it's not happening. So, Geno Smith out onto the field here again. Yeah, that was probably quite easy for him to pull off. Very close. 3 and 6. We've got to play ahead of the... There we go. Derrick Henry with an injury timeout. That is not good. That is not good. Jailbreak slot screen, Chris Moore. Halfback ice. Oh, not liking any of these. Let's go with a mesh spot. Just want to get some security into the team again. Okonkwo or Moore. But those mid linebackers are not moving. Bruised ribs, yeah, substitute. I don't want to risk an injury here. Verticals, 2-minute mark. DeAndre Hopkins. Who else on the short one? What a spurt of speed that was. Did you see that? That was a very good spurt of speed right there. And an injury for Williams. Let's go with the Y curl here. Chigoziem Okonkwo going to be my receiver number 1, but I'm actually looking for Burks. Actually looking for Burks here on a route that goes somewhat like this. Ooh, I thought he was going to stay upright. 6 out of 13 today. Not a great pass percentage, but Will Levis slowly but surely picking himself up and creating some passes again. Ooh, slightly too far. Poor accuracy. Well, today, I'm not sure, but Levis is not really having a good day. Don't know why. Can't put my finger on it. Maybe it's because he's tired. Get away, Treylon Burks. There we go. 7-15. By the way, last week I said that Burks was a rookie, but of course he's not. He's not a rookie. He is a player from the 2022 draft. And Hopkins again here. Can we get around everybody? Nope. Even though Burks tries to block a little bit. 90 yards today for Levis. Let's go with the gun formation. Verticals again. Looking for Burks on the short. As we're inching forward here. And there we go. Let's just go straight into it. And there we go. That's the touchdown. 9 and 6. We take the lead in the first half. This is what I like. And the defender is just frozen in space. He's just dead. It's with a spoon. Sorry, guys. You're going to have to cart him off. What happened with him? What happened here? WAGNER is watching. And Levis. Well done, my man. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Defense not doing what I'd like it to do. Still in the second quarter. Still in the first half of this game. Oh, love to get around this, but Jamal Adams not having any of this. As we're going to call our first time out. I thought I was going to be able to sort of run around him, but that was not going to happen. That was not going to happen. All right. Can we do something with their formation that they're setting up in currently? I don't feel like it's really going to benefit us. I've got Hopkins on that longer route. Maybe I can... I'd like to hit more and just go out of bounds with him. Like this. And number 30 with the lock here, making the pass incomplete. Verticals left-hand side. Can we get at least into field goal range? Get Michael Badgley a shot. And there's a drop. That is a drop here. 3rd and 10. That is not fantastic. Let's go with this one here. Shot safe clock. I don't like those, but it's just an out route. So I'm going to try and get Hopkins. 6 seconds is not a lot of time. Ooh, and we actually pull this one off. Wouldn't have expected it. 47-yard field goal here. Let's go. Let's be precise, please. No lollygagging. Willis holds the ball. Badgley kicks it, and there we go. 13 versus 13. So we equalize here at the midpoint, and this is a more open game than I thought it would be. The Seahawks were always my favorites. I always expected them to do very well here. Tyjae Spears with a beautiful, sidestep here. Derrick Henry is back. That is good, but we're going to go with a wheel post drag now. Okonkwo, Whyle here. The rookie tight end, and there's a very good shove on number 21. Not able to really shove him away, but better than what I thought would happen here. Left-hand side run, Henry is active. Just don't get tackled for loss here. 2nd and 10. Does that count as a loss? And of course, play action boot LT. What does that mean? Does that mean that it's Whyle? I don't know this play. I'm gonna try it. Let's see. Yikes! Oh dear. I mean, that worked better than I thought it would, but just sort of broke down immediately. I thought it was going to be an automatic handoff to Whyle there. All right, so Whyle has the red route going behind the quarterback. Okonkwo has the front run, right, ahead of the QB. And I just saw that dude coming for me. But Derrick Henry with a beautiful block here. Ooh, I would have had more time. But it doesn't matter. So Whyle would be the actual receiver because he's all alone. Just goes over there. Nobody follows. And Okonkwo got away. So I'm going to say that this worked out quite well. Now, left-hand side. Derrick Henry. First tackle was shed. Sadly, Skoronski couldn't really stop his opposing player. And that is going to be the end of the third quarter. We're now in the fourth quarter. So what do? I mean, we're going to go for a touchdown, of course. Or do I go for a quick field goal and then try and stop him back again? Do I go for hyper-tactical stuff here? Let's defend the short pass. Let's go with the curl. Got good options in here. And I think it's going to be Burks. Again, all alone. The rookie stepping over the line. 191 yards for Will Levis today. Despite having a little bit of a rough start to today's game. But now he's really caught himself. He's doing very well. Producing good passes here. Stringing them together. And Burks again on the right hand side. Shoved out of bounds here. Well done. Very well done. Let's go with the Y corner. Let's make him think that I'm going to pass it to the corner here. But I'm going to be looking for more Burks behind the line. Ooh. And that actually was unexpectedly badly thrown. Unexpectedly badly thrown. Running back inside zone. Let's go with this. unless we trick him and go with Hopkins. Can we pull this off? Whoa, hard hit in the back, 3rd and 3. Levis gets the ball away, 209 yards today. A Y curl left-hand side run here from Burks. This is going to be interesting. I was on target. Should have gone for a run. Okay, field goal time. Gonna go with the field goal. Let's get that equalizer. Let's see what our defense can do. If they stop him, it's fantastic. If not, then let's see what'll happen. Okay, come on defense. Defense holds him. That is best case scenario right there. Halfback zone week, 2 minutes 26 at the 41-yard line. Henry's active. And we're gonna go. That first broken tackle, sometimes it's really wasted when the offensive line doesn't clear a gap and you've got one player reaching over and that counts as the first tackle. It's better if he sort of hits that player somewhere along the backfield. Gonna send Chris Moore on that route. I have Okonkwo as a backup. DeAndre Hopkins, stiff arm here. Picking up a first down. The veteran wide receiver that joined the Titans in the offseason, coming from the Arizona Cardinals. That was blocked. 2nd and 10. Sometimes you just don't get separation. Sometimes you just don't get separation for the players. Inside zone. We're going to keep the setting like this, or we're going to run it. And there we go. Ooh. Seattle's Mike Morris with an injury, but we have the block coming in very quickly. 3rd and 7. I actually saw the gap. I was like, yes, this is it, man. And then I went like, no, this is not it, man. And that was sort of the play. Come on, man. Oh, he dropped it. And this turnover is not good. 1 minute 23. And we're still, I don't know. I need defense to step it up again. That is not great. Is that going to be out at the 1-yard line? Well done, Ryan Stonehouse. Well done. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Come on. 1 second left, and they are ahead by a field goal. Shit. Well, good game, guys. This is not going to work. I just know it. This is not going to work. All right, let's call a timeout here, because why ever not? We've got a second to play. Oh, that hurts. That really hurts. All right, concept. Let's take a look. Deep pass. I'm not going to hit those anyways, but we might as well try it. Tight end seam. Can I get a Okonkwo out there? Maybe. Oh, there. Oh, there. Oh, there. Oh, there. Oh, my Lord. Yeah. No connection. And that is the game. We lose this game. Mike Carroll, you old, clever bastard. Well, that hurts a little bit, because we could have gone ahead, but we sort of messed up when we had the chance in the 4th quarter. A little bit disappointed about this one, I have to say. But yeah, they're just a better team. Very solid. Geno Smith, better here. 73% completion rate, 1 touch and 154. Will Levis got more, but less completion, of course. That hurts a little bit. The run game today didn't work at all. I didn't use it as much as well, so that might be on me. DeAndre Hopkins was good, I have to say. Okonkwo, Treylon, Burks. Yeah, no, I just can't really fault anybody too much. But Okonkwo, again, 2 drop balls. Those do hurt. Josh Whyle with a drop ball. Chris Moore with 2 drop balls. Yeah, man, those are not good for us. The Al-Shaair, again, solo tackle leader. Total tackle leader. No clear one, but 2 sacks for Harold Landry III. 0 interceptions today. Well, that probably didn't come as a surprise. We actually achieved all of our goals, but except for getting 1 interception. But that team was just a little bit too solid for us. The offense was solid. Our offense isn't solid yet. We're still working on that. The offensive line at times is really weird. Will Levis has good games, but then he also has games that are not that fantastic. But yeah, at least we got these 7 regular season wins, so that is positive. Not today, of course. We got that last time already. But yeah, we're not going to dwell too much on this game. I did enjoy it. You know, the team is coming together, and I'm seeing the pieces. I'm liking the players. The only problem that I have is just, you know, sometimes we should be doing better, but we are just sort of hindering ourselves with just being a little bit too easy on some plays and giving things away. And we had the ball. It was equal, and all we had to do was just keep plugging ahead. I could have gone with a run. Tried going for passes, didn't really work out that well. We dropped some balls. Defense was up to snuff then, and that was just, we sort of created our own downfall. So I'm not really happy about this, but yeah, nobody to blame but me. Yeah, still hope you enjoyed today's game. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. As you know, that means a lot to me. And as always, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really is a joy to see you joining my subscriber list and just watching my stuff. Really fantastic. Feel very honored by that. Thank you so much. See you next time.